So breathe, breathe. 'Cause every voice and word that's on your breath makes me hate the smell of cigarettes.
Okay, YouTube, welcome to the vlog. It's a Tuesday and I have a very busy Tuesday today. I worked on Sunday, so I have today off, which is probably the best part about working on a weekend is you get a weekday off, which is always works out for like appointments or whatever. And that's what we have today. I have a big day. I've made and eaten breakfast and brushed my teeth very thoroughly because I have a dentist appointment today. And I got a loaf of sourdough started. And then I'll roll into all of my appointments that I have today. I have a dentist appointment at 8 that I need to leave in half an hour for, so I have to get ready soon. And then I have a hair appointment at 10. I know I recently said that I don't pay for haircut, but I found a beauty school that cuts hair for $15, so I figured I'd give it a shot because these ends are dead and $15 felt fair to me. And then we'll come back here and we have a bunch of stuff for you guys that I need to work on, and I have plans with a friend tonight. So big day, consider this your table of contents, and I need to get ready to go for the day because I need to leave in half an hour. Ignore the dirty pile of clothes. I am loving just like a tucked boot look for the winter.
I've gotten used to this, but I need to be a part of it.
I have 15 minutes to get to my haircut, which is like 6 minutes away. So I just have to grab a coffee because obviously, and then go to my haircut.
Making me so cynical, I don't see this working anymore. I'm just sitting here killing time. Yeah, I know this world is beautiful.
Get the vibes. She curled it. I got a little bit more in the face. So cute. So cute.
I'm letting you go this time.
I hate these so much. Car lash damage. Well, I can't. I'll insert a picture of the damage and like blur out the license plate if I can. But it like bent my front license plate, which is just an inconvenience. I usually go to the manual ones, not because I care about my car, but just because honestly they're cheaper and I like having the control. Like my car's not even entirely clean. Lesson learned, stick with what you usually do. Let's go to Goodwill and then I'll go home and have lunch and show you everything I bought. How's that for a plan?
I'm letting you go this time. Yeah, I know this world is beautiful.
Admittedly, I got distracted in there, okay? But this is gonna be my new most worn item, so a win is a win. Let's do a little unboxing, a little haul, shall we? I'm gonna calculate the total of what I spent today because it was a big spending day, but I do one of these a month, if even. I never, ever fill a bag from a department store or whatever we call like the Walmarts and Target of the world. But I had to go to Wally World because we did Secret Santa at work. So I had to get some Secret Santa stuff, and then I had a couple other like personal items that I needed to grab while I was there. So for Secret Santa, I bought a plant, and I'm actually gonna chop this plant in half and keep some of it. I'm gonna 3D print a pot. I got her that, and then at Goodwill, I just loaded everything into this bag. I got a picture frame because I printed a bunch of pictures at Walmart. I got this like oversized waffle long sleeve shirt that'll be super cute and cozy. So excited about that. And then I got another shirt, basic black tee, but I only have like a ribbed black t-shirt. It was half off. Diving back to Walmart, I got a claw clip because my hair is so damaged from putting it like in buns at work. So we're gonna try this guy. Speaking of hair damage, I got just like a hair serum. We're trying, okay? I'm doing it. And then I ran out of conditioner, so I got some conditioner. I grabbed some craft paper for wrapping gifts. I'm not sure if we have any, so I'll return that if we do, but I didn't want to get home and realize that we didn't have any. Then I got a bag for my Secret Santa gift, which I'm gonna double check and make sure I don't have a bag that I can reuse, but if I don't, then that'll work. Otherwise, I'll return it. Sending Jake's grandpa photos for Christmas. He doesn't like it when we buy him things. I think he likes seeing like all the pictures from the year, so we got a bunch of those printed out. So I got him a card just so that it's not just like, here's a stack of photos, but we'll write the story of each photo on every single one. So just had to grab a card. Usually I don't buy these cards, but I was at Walmart. It was $5. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Usually I get Trader Joe's dollar cards, but just to get the errand done. For my Secret Santa, she loves disco things, and I saw these disco ornaments and I was like, you know what? I gotta. I paid $11.75 for 45 photos. I got duplicates of some because you can see kind of behind me, we have a photo wall that needs refreshing with some more updated pics. I got lens cleaner for both my computer screen and my eyeglasses because they're disgusting. And then Secret Santa got her favorite kind of chocolate. She likes Sour Patch Kids and M&M's. So we're kind of going for like a candy and funky vibe. And that's all. That's my haul. Let me figure out how much I spent today. Okay, so at Goodwill, I spent $14. My haircut was $15, and then I tipped the girl $10. Walmart was $60.22. I spent $5.15 on Starbucks, but that was from a gift card. We're gonna count it just for the sake of this, but it was from a gift card, okay? I got gas, which was $34.16, and I got a car wash, which was $10. So I spent $138.53. Gross. So clearly our photo wall is over exploding. I don't want to take any photos down. Like, I want to refresh it, but I don't want to take any down. So I think we need another shelf, but that's not going to work in this situation. So we'll have to figure out another way to display photos, but I absolutely love having photos displayed. This photo wall, and then we're also doing a Polaroid situation here. We've kind of filled up our walls. I'm going to dinner with my friend Jenny tonight, so I printed us a photo and then have some just like goodies. So that's put together, and then I need to wrap my brother's gift. This is the stack of photos that we're gonna send to Jake's grandpa, so we'll write a little blurb on the back about what each one is. I guess I'm big into gifting photos this year, but I'm gonna gift a photo to my parents. I think that'll mean a lot to them, and they're gonna be here this weekend, so that'll be fun. Okay, so I have to wrap gifts, starting with Jake's present. Okay, so this video is going up after Christmas, so I can tell you guys what I got him. I got him tickets to go to a hockey game on New Year's Eve. He's a big hockey fan, which will be fun. And obviously, like, nowadays all tickets are digital, so I didn't have like a physical ticket to give him, so I made one on Canva that is of course double-sided, but I am not smart enough to print it double-sided, so I just printed two, and then I'm just gonna tape them together. Little arts and crafts situation. Then we're gonna ship my brother and his wife's present, and they actually had a baby, and we didn't get the baby anything because they don't need anything for the baby. We'll give the baby this little story time so that she can learn. It's a little janky, but he'll appreciate it. This is the aftermath of that. Let's get this tidied up. If you came to this vlog from any of my more formal videos, obviously you guys know there's a setup involved in filming any of my longer form like talking videos. I have to film one of those right now, so I just use this ring light. This is the corner that I film in. One thing I do just to make the set a little bit more interesting is I take this lamp from our office, I just put it on the floor over here and plug it in. And it's just a detail that I like. So it's a very simple setup. It doesn't take me much time, which is nice since this is not a permanent setup by any means. I'm gonna toss a little bit of makeup on just to be a little bit more put together, but since I got my hair did, that's already done. So this is the easiest thing ever. And that's part of why I'm filming today. Now that I'm sitting with this, my hair is a little bit shorter than I probably want it to be. My makeup is very easy, and I do the same thing every time. I got a comment on one of my videos that was like, man, you have no friends because you never film yourself with your friend. And I giggled a little bit because one thing I'm very intentional about is time with people. I want to be really present when I'm with my friends. It was just interesting timing because it's true, I don't vlog like social activities or outings. This is like my hobby and my pastime, and I started to do it because I really loved like looking back on adventures that I was having, whether it was like hiking. I got really into it in 2021 when we were running the Colorado Trail, which I never finished, so I have to circle back to that project. Like, I just really enjoyed filming it, and then through grad school I kind of was filming my experience as a grad student, and a lot of people connected with that. And then through that experience I started talking about what I was paying for grad school and how I was like affording to live, and even more people connected with that. So it kind of like serendipitously fell from found this like love of capturing and sharing moments, both for me to look back on and to like create a story out of. But yeah, just because someone doesn't put something on camera doesn't mean it doesn't happen. And a lot of times people will comment on my like financial videos being like, well, you must not invest pre-tax, when most of my like monthly budget videos I'm going over like what actually came in the bank and how I spent it. So I just don't talk about it because that's not what those videos are about as much. And maybe it'd be helpful to see like what percentage of my income I'm investing. So thanks for the feedback. But a lot of times it's a little bit more aggressive than that. Like, you idiot. Which, okay, can we talk about how mean the internet is? People insist on telling you their thoughts. I can tell you my thoughts because this is my channel and you clicked on this video to watch what's coming out of my mouth or whatever, which thank you for doing that. It's still a strange concept to me that there are like strangers watching these videos. It's quite weird to like, I don't know, give unsolicited advice on someone's page and call them an idiot while you're at it. Usually I just delete those though, because I'm just like, this is not the energy that we need around here. And I have exciting news for you all. Because of how many of you are investing in me and watching these, YouTube decided that I was eligible for monetization, which is so exciting because my objective, once I realized that people were connecting with my story and that I maybe had something to share that people could connect with, was to use this as a business opportunity, more like the side hustle that like, oh, I could make money here. People want to hear my experience. I can share that in a way that helps me. So that's pretty cool. So we're currently in the first month of that, but it's been a little bit surreal with like, I was expecting to make pennies on the dollar. So we'll see. I'll of course make a video about that once the final numbers are in. But I think this is the look that we're gonna go for. Nothing exciting, just adding a little bit of character to my face. Yeah, that's my most exciting news. And because those of you that watch my vlogs are usually the ones that are like the most invested in me, I figured I'd share it here. Obviously it's not a lot of money, like we're not talking I'm quitting my job. Just exciting. Also, I don't usually curl my hair like this. Like, it's a little bit too much maybe. So cute. What do we think? Like a little pony, like a little, you feel me? Okay, before I get filming, I need to check on my 3D print just to make sure that's going okay, and then we'll go from there. For those of you that haven't been along for very long, I learned how to 3D print in grad school for my capstone. I helped a clinic set up 3D printing in their clinic, which was super cool. It was a pediatric clinic and they were using it to create like adaptive equipment and replace game pieces and whatever. Okay, it got so dark so fast, but it's now dark out. It's almost 5. I'm expecting to have to meet Jenny. I think she said 5:30 or 6. I need to look at that. But let's check on my print. Driving here, there was a lady straight up FaceTiming, not like setting it down and like, you know, oh, they FaceTime me, so I'll just answer and treat it as a phone call. She's driving with her hand that's on the steering wheel holding the phone up like this. Driving, not at a red light, driving. And then we stopped at a red light and I could see that she was on FaceTime with like probably her granddaughter or something. Mind you, I said granddaughter because she was old. She shouldn't even have been driving in the first place, much less distracted driving. Like, I just wanted to take a picture and like send it to the police. This is why I'm afraid of driving. I have a halo. Quick story time. I went to dinner with Jenny and we were at the Mexican place. We saw a mouse and the food was very mediocre and very expensive, or looked mediocre. We never ordered, so we left. It was the worst thing in my life. I hate confrontation and I had to be like, can I pay for my drink? Because I had gotten a soda, so not even anything worth getting. And then we went to a restaurant next door and they wound up having trivia, and we did not win trivia, but we did have a good time. So that's that. And now I need to go to bed because I have to work tomorrow. So thanks for coming along on this very random day full of errands and whatnot. You were a pleasure to have, and I'll see you in the next video.